Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ. Sorry you couldn't hear that. I love whenever I go off the mic and people are like, I know he's spilling city secrets. I know he's doing it. Might have been very tiny ones. You know, Andrea Abbott, I love having you in studio, but also love the fact that you tuned in and knew I was having some eye issues.
I got you.
My eye is starting to get less and less itchy. I was getting ready to have just a coronary over this thing.
I can tell.
So how long have you been in the quarter auction industry?
So actually, I invented it 15 years ago when I was pregnant with my oldest daughter, Audrey.
How did this idea come? I've never asked you.
No, so I went to this little Tupperware thing in Belleville or somewhere, and they were doing some weird thing with quarters, and it wasn't an auction, but it was like a raffle type thing. And when I left, it just didn't make sense, and it drove me nuts, and I literally didn't sleep for like 3 days. And my husband at the time was like, what is wrong with you? Because I would get up and I would write stuff down, and then finally it hit me, had it figured out, and went for it.
That's it? Mm-hmm. So how did it develop? Because this is what I think's cool, because every time I saw them, I'm like, oh, a quarter auction, that's kind of interesting, you know, mm-hmm. and you assume things, right. But you don't realize that there's some really great items all throughout your auctions. It's not like a sticker packet, you know, and little right. things. These are great, great products.
Yep. Well, the main thing that I wanted to do is I had a lot of friends that were Tupperware and Pampered Chef and all those type small businesses.
Yeah.
And we were tired of going to people's homes and doing shows. So this brought 25 vendors into one room. They all get to sell their items throughout the auction.
Yeah.
They get to put their items in the auction, and then they make money too. So everybody makes money.
That's really cool.
And people get to take home cool items for quarters.
Well, and I'm sure it helps those vendors so much because mm-hmm. there's only so much time in the day. There's only so many events that you can pick and choose right. that are going to be beneficial. So if you know there's a spot where at least your product's going to be utilized, mm-hmm. go for it, you know? Man, that's really cool. So with this quarter auction, what day is it on?
It's August 16th.
You know, that's a great day. That is the 2-year anniversary of this show.
There you go. We'll celebrate you too.
I'll have to come down and say hi. Now, where's it at?
It's at the Wood River Moose.
That's that is a very nice facility. Mm-hmm. Now, they have a pretty big inside foyer, don't they?
I think it holds about 300 people.
Really?
I think. Don't quote me on that. I really don't know. I want 300 people in there. How's that?
That's a great idea. So
we have packed it before.
Here we go. Let me fill you in. Doors open at 6 p.m. The auction starts at 7. And I'm sure that Andrea's pulled out every stop you can think of for 15 years. Yeah. Is that the truth?
Yeah, every year we do a different theme. We've been a circus. We've done Disney. We've had prom.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I wore my senior prom dress one year.
Good for you.
It was too big.
No, it was too big?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
This year we're just having a big birthday party. It's just going to be a huge celebration. Balloons. We want everybody to decorate their tables with birthday stuff, and we'll have like a contest. Whoever decorates their table the best, they win a prize for each person at the table, and
wow.
So it'll be fun.
This is cool. So this is where you can join Andrea for this big old celebration, the 15th birthday. Now, you need to get your birthday decor for the table, correct?
Yeah.
There you go. Now, decorate your table, max 10 per table, and you can enter their table decorations contest. Now, who wins that? What's the prize?
I don't know yet.
You know, well, I'm sure there's been some fun.
Sometimes it's like a dessert, like from the place.
Yeah.
When we used to do it at the tea room, I'd buy everybody a slice of pie or whatever, or if they want a shot, I'll buy them a shot. It's kind of whatever I pull out of my hat that night. I'm really good at that.
I'm sure there's been some very elaborate themes when it comes to some of these tables.
The circus was the most interesting one. I was the ringmaster. We did a Halloween one. It's fun. How
do the quarter auctions work and operate?
Okay, so 25 vendors come in and set up, and they put 4 items in the auction. Okay, and then the guests come in, they buy a paddle. Paddles are $1. That paddle has a number on it, and then I have a corresponding poker chip. And when I say item number 1 is such and such, for example, from Mary Kay, and it's a $50 retail, it's a 2-quarter bed. You as a guest will put your paddle in the air. put the 2 quarters in vendors' bucket. The vendors walk around and collect all the quarters. And then the quarters all come trickling up to that vendor's bag, envelope. And then I draw numbers. And if you bid on that item, you get that $50 item for 2 quarters. So it's a live auction, and it goes fast.
Oh my God.
Technically, it's in between a bingo and a raffle.
That's what I'm getting
more
at, because
fun.
it's not an auction. Because an auction, I get screwed
I'm
at
not an
these
auctioneer.
things. Well, what happens is I'm bad at what I do. I should. Okay, that's gonna get screen grabbed. God damn it! I'm bad at auction. God dang it!
Well, we're not having you on that side.
Just wait until the competitor grabs this one. I'm bad at doing the auction process, because even the silent auctions, I always feel like, oh, okay, I'm gonna ride the price up on this, and I'm gonna stick it to little Johnny over there, and then I get hit with the $600 bill, and I'm trying. Then I go to the bank going, okay, now is there a way we can divvy up deposits here? Please don't hurt me on this.
I did that one time about a $5,000 trip.
Oh no!
And the next day I went to my family and we're like, okay, who wants to go to Naples? And everybody had to pitch in and we all went to Naples. And it was great. It was wonderful. It was in the most beautiful home.
But this is what I think's cool about this, though. You don't need to have pockets full of cash to go into your spot.
Typically $20 will get you through the whole night. 2 rolls of quarters. And I sell quarters there too.
Now, I got to ask you, is it harder and harder to find the quarter rolls anymore, or is it still easy?
Liberty Bank hooks me up.
Do they? Good for them.
Yep.
But I love that. So $20 can get you a night of entertainment.
Yep.
And
absolutely.
you're winning $50 items on 50 cents.
Possibly. Yep.
This is incredible.
Fun.
Now, what are and you know what's wild is how many times you've been on the show, I never asked you the process. Because I just assumed, it just, well, everyone knows the process.
Yep.
Except for me.
So that's it.
It's awesome.
It's easy.
So it's $1 a paddle, correct? Can you only get one paddle?
No, you can buy as many as you want.
Really cool.
Yeah, it just ups your chances.
I love.
But per paddle, you have to put that amount of quarters in. But you don't have to use them all every single time.
So if you get 3 paddles and you wanted to use,
all 3,
you had to put $1.50 in for that $50. But that makes sense.
Yep.
Now, whenever you did it, was there any changes that you made since the first installment? Were there any major changes?
Oh my gosh. The very first one we did was at Pete's, and it was a complete shit show. It was a mess. But it was a very big lesson. We learned a lot. We had 10 vendors. Each vendor put 12 or 15 items in. It went until midnight. We had people wrapped all the way around Pete's parking lot. I mean, they were so excited for something new. It was insane. It was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
So then we kind of outgrew that, and then we came down to Max and started doing it Max. We did it there for 3 years. And our anniversary ones, typically, people are lined up all the way around the building.
Yeah.
I have pictures of guests all the way around to Boston Oaks waiting to get in for it.
Well,
it was super fun.
What's wild about this is that I knew about the quarter auction never even going because of just how popular. I mean, they grew. Were you surprised by how much it grew? Because that's kind of unheard of.
Oh, we were doing 7 a month. We were traveling all over Jacksonville, Springfield, Maryville, Collinsville, Belleville. I mean, we've done them all over.
Wow.
It was crazy. And then we started doing fundraisers, and one year we raised over $50,000 in 1 year for fundraising.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, and as we're at this, stage in the conversation and, looking back at 15 years since the original quarter auction, a couple of questions come to mind. Does it bother you that sometimes folks try to take your idea and just completely steal it? I hate to sound really pessimistic, but
there has been quite a few. But the thing is no one can do it like me.
Yeah.
No one is me. I do it the exact same way every single time to a T. And I don't change anything. Because why would you change something that works?
Thank you.
It's just stupid.
Thank you.
And they try and take it and they try and twist it around. How can you have a quarter auction but use tickets? That's a ticket auction. It's not a quarter auction.
Yeah, it's a raffle.
Blows my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead, and they sell the tickets and use them as quarters. Well, that's not it. But also, a lot of people can't go and get $1,000 worth of quarters and bring them to the auction and sell them like I do.
Right.
I bring $1,000 worth of quarters every single time. we never run out of quarters ever.
Well, and too, it's all about the vendor selection too.
Yeah, we do have some really, really good
I mean,
vendors.
it'd be one thing if you had, little Susie's painted rocks as,
Right.
the vendor, but you're getting you're getting quality. I mean,
yeah.
everything's quality. And the other thing is you had a busier year too because you got out of your current space, correct, over at A&A.
Yep.
In that time period, how have things looked? Have you been able to really refocus efforts on this? And, what are you feeling?
No, because school let out. And then the kids just took over.
Oh, no.
I'm so unorganized right now.
I
It's
bet.
unreal. They got to go back to school so that I can figure out what the hell I'm going to do.
Well, that makes sense though, because I know that there's so many things that have you've encountered this year and you're kind of bouncing through. Do you have some ideas in your mind of what the fall's going to look like yet? Or are we going to take that when school starts?
Yep.
Good answer. So as we get
Right now we're surviving.
I hear
With
you.
a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old, we're just surviving.
Oh, well, and honestly, that's all you can do at this point in summer. At this point
in this world.
Well, oh man, you're getting ready for college visits coming up in a year or two then.
Probably in 2 years. Yeah.
2 years?
She's getting ready to be a freshman.
Oh, okay. So you do got some time. You got some waiting periods.
Yep.
Getting there.
Yeah.
No, we're getting back to the quarter auction here. It's August the 16th. This is the I don't even know what the hell I was just saying. The 15th birthday celebration. I've definitely been talking too much this week of the original, the OG quarter auction.
That's right.
Wood River Moose, 730 Wesley Drive in Wood River. Food and drinks available for purchase. Now, doors open at 6 p.m. Auction starts at 7. Now, with drinks and food being available for purchase, folks probably can't bring food in, correct?
No.
Okay, wanted to just clarify in case someone was new and
Not
wanted
there.
to.
But the food at the Moose is awesome.
The drinks at
drinks
the
are
Moose.
cold.
Yeah, I mean, the drinks are what I think's cool because
We have a good time.
I'm a pretty big snob when it comes to coldness of beverages.
Yeah.
I'm very serious about that and the way a Coors Light tastes. Because you ever get one that's stale? Oh,
The mountains aren't blue.
oh, they are not. And it's like, come on, get out of here. Never at the Wood River Moose.
Right.
How long do your auctions run?
We will be done. It starts at 7, and we typically are done by 9:30.
That's
It is.
militarized almost. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, when you do it that successfully for so long,
Exactly.
why add a component and throw off the train?
Exactly. It may take a little bit longer with the special stuff that we're doing, but we're typically out by 10.
What are some of the special things?
I don't know yet. I can't tell you.
I love it.
We'll say it's a surprise because I really, truly don't know yet. That's in the next week. We'll figure that out.
There you go. Now,
We give away TVs and all sorts of big things at this one. There'll be TVs, coolers, alcohol baskets, all sorts of stuff.
okay.
This is the big one.
Okay, now I'm very enticed. I myself am enticed to be over here at the 15th annual. I
Prime
could
day.
celebrate my 2 years of not being run out of town on the 16th and win
There you
big.
go.
Now, whenever you get a table in there, what's the price to show up? To walk in the doors, or a door price?
Just the paddle.
Oh, is that it? Seriously? There's not like a $10 admission?
No.
That's really cool.
It's a good idea, though. Man, I'd make a lot more money.
Just throwing, I probably, everyone out there right
TJ's
now,
making the quarter auction works.
they're going to pump my tires by the time I get outside.
And criticize you because you're not good at what you do.
You're gonna, yeah, they're gonna find me on the street there with a bag of quarters upside my head. But that's
Walk into the Moose.
no, I really think this is cool because it's not for one demo either. I mean, everybody can come and really enjoy this.
And kids can come too, and they like it too. They love to bid.
Kids
My
can't.
girls have always come to them.
That's so fun. Now, what was who was the target market when you were starting this? Did you have an idea of who you were looking for, or was it just anyone that wanted to come be a part of it?
A lot, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of a lot of people that like bingo love to come.
Yeah.
But then it's also groups of women that do trivia nights and things like that. This is just easier. They don't have to answer questions. Girls' night out. That helps.
This is a silly question, but is Wood River Moose ADA except like with wheelchair? And
Oh, yeah.
because my grandma uses a walker, and I think this would be fun to go do
Oh, yeah.
on a Friday
And
night.
men love to come too.
No, I want to go. This sounds really fun.
There's only one thing you can't say. You cannot call bingo. Like when you win, if you yell bingo, I kick you out.
Are you serious? Has it happened?
No.
Oh,
But yes. I have been harassed several times with the word bingo and threatened to kick people out jokingly. But
You know, I went to bingo once, and it was the most ridiculous experience of my life. People are mean there.
Oh, yeah.
You're competing for $50 like it's...
they got their trolls and all their good.
Right, come
Yep.
on now. But it's like, go play the slot machine and win the money there.
Yeah.
We aren't competing for thousands here, people. We're
Right.
just competing for our dollars.
They're serious.
Oh my, you're...
And quarter auction people get kind of serious too.
Do they really? Okay.
yeah.
Do you have any regulars that have been there since
yeah.
the start?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you want to give
Yeah.
them some love?
I don't know their names, but
Yeah.
we typically have like 6 or 7 women that come to every single
That's
auction.
really cool.
We used to have a Bunkhouse Joe started with us.
Are you serious?
Olive Oil Marketplace started with me. The quarter auctions, those are the 2 main ones that have really ventured out and become
That's so
super
cool.
successful. Yeah.
Well, and you know, what does that kind of mean for you too to
Oh, it's
have
awesome.
because you have a piece of history with this too, because you know, in 20 another 15 years when those group of women are sitting there going, man, we had so much fun at those quarter
Yeah.
auctions all those years, and Olive Oil and all those places talking about just the startup.
Well, the quarter auction led to the gift box when I opened the gift box because I took those vendors and then made a store. And then it just trickled on from there, and then A&A Boutique and quarter auctions, and yeah. It's
That's
all
so
about
cool.
vendors. It's not about making just myself money.
Yeah, and that's what I mean, everything you do has been successful for a team. It's not successful for you and going, oh, well, hopefully next year it's better for you. Come
Right.
back, you know,
I'm
and
gonna
give us
hit
your...
that million one of these days. Dang it.
It's going to happen.
I hope so.
It's going to happen. The only thing I could hit 1 million in is views.
You're getting there.
I already did that.
Did you?
Yeah, oh yeah, that was last year.
awesome.
But it's just, you know, the dollar part is probably not going to be there for
Never
quite
know.
some time. Until
Never know.
Andrea and I are, you know, gambling and winning big somewhere.
That's right. We need our own show, CJ.
Yeah, you know, that's
it.
it. We'd be having some fun. You guys have to mark your calendars for this. It's wild to me that we're literally 30 days away from the quarter auction. 20? No, we're 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This summer has flown. It's because it's not as hot.
I don't know. It's crazy gone fast.
Everyone I've talked to, though, has said that. It has
Yeah.
been ridiculous. And you have to mark your calendar because you know you're going to blink your eye and this is going to be here. August the 16th is a Friday. It is at 6 p.m. at the Wood River Moose Lodge, a wonderful, wonderful venue that does a lot for the community, too. They give back a lot. You
do.
guys can get there at 6 p.m. when the doors open. Now you can max tables of 10 per.
No, I mean, you can put as many people on there as
Oh,
you want.
really?
I think their tables are long at this one.
Oh, nice.
So, but I had to cap it off for the decoration contest because there'll be like 30 people at one table saying, and then I have to buy 30. So
Gotcha.
that's where that came from.
Gotcha.
It's happened before.
You can tell you're a veteran when it comes to.
God, that makes me sound old.
No!
Call me a veteran.
No! No, I'm in trouble. 730 Wesley Drive is the address for the Wood River Moose. Food and drinks are available for purchase, but please don't bring any in because they'll have to take them back out to your car. You
right.
could win big. You put in 2 quarters, you walk out potentially with a $50 item and
Yep.
then some, and then you have fun all night celebrating 15 years of the original quarter auction that so many have tried, but only one person's perfected, and that's the original over there.
Yep.
Anything else I'm forgetting about, Andrea?
No, that's it.
Thank you for the eye drops.
Thanks. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for having me again.
We'll take a quick break at 10:30 and a little bit of change. More of our daily show hits you next with Jeremy Plank and Wood River right after this.